All right, hello everybody. I'm just gonna give you the rundown on a few things quick, give you some info, and then we're gonna set you free with something else. We'll put something else on the screen for you guys to take a look at. So the focus for this week is getting active. And you all have stuff that gets you active kind of like in your daily routine. So whether you're in like sports or something, your family gets you active, you have PE class. Those are ways to get you active, but today we're going to be, especially the second chunk that we have, is going to be focusing on stuff that you can do when you graduate high school, graduate college, you're on your own and need some ideas on how to stay active as an adult. So first thing we're going to be going over is the difference between physical activity, exercise, and sport. Physical activity, anything moving throughout the day that involves energy use. So it's not just like any kind of planned activity, it's just you moving throughout the day. So it could be you like climbing steps, bringing groceries, grabbing all your bags on your arm and bringing your groceries to your house. It could be playing with your dog, any type of movement that is going to be physical activity. So even yourself like walking through your school hallway, that'll be physical activity. So exercise, on the other hand, is going to be planned physical activity. So you're planning to do it, you're coordinating it. The intention for it is to make you stronger and healthier and feel better. Examples for those are like lifting weights and yoga, running intentionally, so going on runs and stuff, biking and hiking, those kinds of things. And then we have sport here on the right side. So sport is, it involves energy and it involves skill. Usually it's like organized more. You all know how sports work, where they're organized and they have like time barriers and this and that. So it's like activity planned during a period of time where you show off your skills and stuff. So you all know tons of sports: soccer, basketball, football, baseball, softball, tennis, like swimming, all that kind of stuff. It's just like planned physical activity that is within like time barriers, rules, all that kind of stuff. So those are the difference between the three: physical activity, exercise, and sport. And so the importance of moving, the importance of choosing to do any of those three. So working on cardiovascular endurance, that means strengthening your lungs and heart. Like say, for example, running, it might be a struggle to do at first, but the more you do it, the better you feel each time. Strengthening your bones and muscles. So something you want to do when you're younger is build a ton of bone density. A good way to do that is with weightlifting. And so if you build this bone density over time, it breaks down. Your bone density breaks down when you are older. And so the more that you have built up, the more that you have to lose. So if you don't have much build up, it's going to go away super fast when it starts going away. So reduce health risks. So cancer, diabetes is something that can be onset by lack of physical activity, as along with blood pressure as well. So it can add some time onto your life doing physical or choosing to do physical activity. Increases your life expectancy. It is good for mental health. I know sometimes when I go to the gym in a bad mood, being surrounded by good people and also getting a really good workout in, I'll leave feeling a lot better about myself, leaving more confident. And then to picking any of the three things that we talked about, find something that brings you enjoyment. So find something that like makes you happy, makes you feel good. Maybe if you're working out to like feel better about yourself, like that's definitely a good route to go. Like there's so many ways, or like, so you think sports are fun, there's so many ways to continue sports after school and after college and stuff. So moving on, something I forgot about was that a lot of you are from town, so you probably all know where a lot of these things are, but we're going to be going through places in town where you can either be active now, or these are options for you to be active after high school and after college. So I'm in college right now. I'm not in like organized high school sports. Like I played a lot of sports in high school. I don't have that routine anymore to be a high school athlete. So these are really good places for me to go and get active and get myself moving, like the ice rink, hiking throughout town, all kinds of places. So a lot of you will probably know where a lot of this stuff is, but we're going to help you all learn how to use this stuff better and give you some more information on it.
All right, what's up everybody? I am at the Sculpture Park
here in Point. If you all take 2nd Street, it's right off of 2nd Street. It's right by Zenoff Park. I don't know if you can kind of see through the trees back over there, but there's all the softball diamonds. So that's definitely another way you can get active too, is heading over there, maybe playing catch with some of your friends, maybe some batting practice. It is in the evening right now and it's getting a little sunny, so I'm gonna throw my sunglasses on. So here at the sculpture park, I don't know about you, but sometimes I just feel like moving and going for a walk. But especially this time of year, it's so boring. Like all you see is like dead trees and stuff. Look at dead trees, all muddy and brown. There's a bunch of dead leaves on the ground and stuff. So I know hiking can be like a little boring sometimes, but here at the sculpture park, you get to see some pretty cool stuff. If you look behind me, let's see if I can get it in here. I walked past it, so I'll take you back to it. But if you look here, something cool to look at, big wooden thing. And then up here, there's like stuff attached to the trees. So further you go in, the more cool stuff you see. You just don't see on your average hike. So I'm going for a little walk right now, looking around, getting the legs moving, get some of my steps in today. So like I said, if you kind of go off of downtown on 2nd Street, it's right before you hit Zenoff Park. And you just pull off to the side of the road and then start walking, and you're here at the sculpture park. Pretty cool. Honestly, this is my first time being here, and I think it's pretty sweet being able to just walk around. There's something back over there, a bunch of shapes. Yeah, so I encourage all of you to come on out here if you're just feeling like going for a walk. You get to see something just a little more interesting than just dead trees and all the dead spring colors and stuff. So this was Sculpture Park, and I'll pass it off to one of the other ladies now.
Hi friends, it's Maria here. I'm right outside of Schmeekely Reserve, and I just want to tell you a little bit of what you can do for physical activity in Schmeekely. So one of the main things a lot of people come out here to do is to just go for walks. There are a bunch of trails that constantly are going around. I'm just going to show you the trail map given by the College of Natural Resources here at UWSP. And it is right outside of Minnesota Avenue on Maria Drive. Isn't that funny? Another one of the activities that you can do are snowshoeing, cross-country skiing. Me, Emily, and Bridget actually did the cross-country skiing for one of our classes a couple of years ago, and it was probably one of the funnest, best things that we did, and it really kept us active. Another thing you can also do is you can also rent kayaks and canoes out here. When you do rent the snowshoes and the cross-country skis and the kayaks and all that, I do believe they cost money. You can go on the Schmeekely website, and that can give you a whole bunch of answers to see how much you can rent, and so that you can maybe talk to your parents about it. So it's really, I enjoy coming out here, especially now that it's getting warmer out. It's much nicer to come out and go for a little walk. Hi friends, now I am at Gerke Field. A lot of us know this place because of the UWSP football team plays here, and our track team practices here once in a while, and I know Spash also practices here and has games. So obviously if you have an older sibling, you probably have been here quite a bit, or if you just enjoy watching the football games, you probably come here too. But there's actually a lot of other stuff you can do here when there aren't games and stuff going on. You can obviously practice football, you could practice track if you're a huge track fan, kick a soccer ball around. There are a lot of good activities that you can do out here. So I really recommend coming out here and just checking it out. If you want to, take a little run, play some football with some friends, soccer as well. The ice rink is right next to me too, and the outdoor ice rink is on the other side of me as well. So there's another winter activity that you can do as well.
Hello everyone, my name is Bridget, and today we are going to look inside the KB Willett Ice Arena, which is right by the Gerke Field. So, as we enter, here's what we see. Big ice arena, lots of space. So what we're going to do today is have a quick interview with Sam Bleasy, who is one of the supervisors here, and he's going to answer some questions we might have about the Willett, and he's going to tell us some things that we could do here to get active.
Hi, I'm Sam Bleasy. I'm a supervisor here at the Willet, and I'm here to help talk about what you can all do here.
Awesome. Thank you so much for joining us here today, Sam. First question is, what are some things that we as sixth graders can do here at the Willet to get active?
So some things we can do is we have public skates, which are on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays, and Sundays. And that's going to be $4 for a skate rental and $3.50 or $3 depending on weekdays or weekends for admission into it. We also offer learn to skate sessions, which is $22 to $26 for a 6-week session. You can also rent ice. If you get a big enough group, it'll be cheaper. You can rent for a half hour to an hour.
All right, Sam, so the next question is this Willet Ice Arena open all year round?
It's not open all year round. It's open from late September to about mid-April, but during the colder months, Gerke does offer 2 outdoor skating rinks.
All right, so as Sam said, the Willet, the ice arena, is not open during the summer months. But what is open during the summer months is the Stevens Point City Municipal Pool. So if we're at the pool, we can look at this sign to get an understanding of some of the prices, some of the times. As you can see, there are some free public swim options. Also, there are some paid options, as if we zoom in right here, for sessions that might be from 1 to 4 p.m. or 5 to 8 p.m., and you can see the prices there. Also, there are some season pass options, some lap swimming options if you're 16 years or older. So these are a couple things we can do here. So when you're looking for more information about either the KB Willet Ice Arena or the city pool that we're at now, you can go to the City of Stevens Point website and then search the directory for those two things specifically if you have questions about any more costs or any more times that they're open.